More than 160,000 Minnesotans have cast their ballots early for the midterm elections. And with every day closer to Election Day, several races are getting tighter. And that's why Pat Kessler is here to break this down. With so many critical issues on the ballot, which races should we start watching now?
Yeah, you know, if you haven't been paying attention, you're going to be inundated with all of this stuff over the next 8 days. CD2, Congressional District Number 2, Angie Craig versus Tyler Kessler. We're going to be watching that very, very closely. That might be one of the tightest races, not just in Minnesota, but in the country. It's a rematch from 2 years ago, which Angie Craig narrowly won. But on paper, Tyler Kessler could pull this out. So this is among the most closely watched races in the country that could decide the outcome of the United States House. Now, in this district, southern the Twin Cities area, Joe Biden's popularity, or I should say unpopularity, may have a big effect on this. That Angie Craig is getting out a lot of people, particularly suburban women, on the abortion issue. But I think overall this has been a fear-based campaign. You see all these commercials about crime, about carjackings, about violence. And this is something I think that is motivating some of the Republican voters to get out. So watch this one very, very closely.
We're also keeping an eye on the Attorney General's race, of course. How's that shaping up?
You know, this might be the first time in 50 years that a Republican could win the Attorney General's office. Keith Ellison, the incumbent Democrat, facing a very tough challenge from Jim Schultz, who is a political newcomer. Ellison has been on the defensive the whole campaign because of his support for that Minneapolis so-called defund the police amendment, also under attack for fraud in the pandemic food program that critics say he didn't move quickly enough. This one is too close to call. I want to say something about Jim Schultz. He's kind of a blank canvas. He's a guy who nobody knows a lot about. He's a corporate lawyer. He's somebody who has never been in a courtroom. And just like Biden might affect the congressional district race, it's possible that Tim Walz, how well he does, could affect this particular race. The better Walz does, the better that Ellison will do, and vice versa. If Walz's race gets a little closer, it's very possible that the Republicans could pull this out.
We've been talking about these big races so much. I don't want people to forget about the Minnesota legislature. Anything key in there that stands out?
Yeah, that's a large map to look at. That's 201 different elections, but Minnesota has one of the only divided legislatures in the United States. We have a Republican Senate and a Democratic House, and that's something that could change because of the census, I should say, all the redistricting, redrawing of districts. But northern Minnesota is something that is really important here. Northern Minnesota has been reliably Democratic for decades and decades. That could go red, and a handful of races, including northern Minnesota and the Twin City suburbs, could flip this to a Republican House and Senate.
There's always a handful of surprises sprinkled in.
Every election there is, right?
That well.
Yeah.
What are you watching for this time?
You know, I think one of the races that is actually flying below the radar is the race for state auditor, the Democrat Blaha and the Republican Wilson. That's one that I think people haven't been paying a close attention to. But from the people I'm talking to, Republicans and Democrats, they say that one could be way too close to call until election night.
All right.
Fantastic.
Yeah, thanks as always.
Thank you. You can count on Doug.